Hi everyone, as I am taking a walk around the neighborhood, I was listening to Gyra by Elevation Worship. Look at that rain about to come in. And as I was listening to it, what came to my mind was that the enemy will try to do anything to take away your worship, to take away your praise, to take away your joy. Like, that is the entire goal. And whoever he's using to do that, they're a distraction. Sometimes that's why the Bible said, pray for your enemies. Pray for those who spitefully use you, because once the devil is done using them, he don't really need them. But because they're not anchoring God, they don't know anything about this warfare, and they don't know anything about God. They don't even know the enemy that they're fighting. They kind of think it's you, but it's not you. So I want you to not be distracted. I want you to not be distracted by the warfare, the strategies the enemy is using, whether it is your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your exes, your spouse, your children, your coworker, whoever it is. The goal of the enemy is to blame God. It's to make sure that he turn you away from God, to make sure that you question God's love for you, to make sure that you get so angry with God that it shifts the blame from him, that he is the accuser of the brethren, that he is actually the one who is causing the warfare. But he tends to make us think it's God. Like, why would God do this? Why would God allow us to go through this situation if he was a good God? So the minute he can get you to question God is the minute that you stop praising God. The minute that he gets you to question God's motives in your life is the minute that you stop worshiping God. And that is the goal. The goal is to stop your praise. The goal is to stop your worship. So please be encouraged. Please know the warfare. Like, he will send fiery darts, and them fiery darts come through people, weak people who does not understand that we have an enemy that is not us, because we're not fighting flesh and blood. We're fighting spirits, principalities, like in high places. So at the end of the day, know your enemy. They're not people. It's actually spirits behind those people. That's why when he's done with them, just like he did Judas, Judas hung himself because he realized he was just a prop for the enemy. So please do not be a prop for the enemy in this season of your life. Make sure that you know and serve God, because the enemy doesn't care about using you and disposing you. So pray for your enemies. Pray for those who spitefully use you, and pray and worship and praise God, because he's after your praise, he's after your worship, he's after your joy, he's after your mind, he's after your health. But he can't get none of those things without you abandoning those things that God gave to you. So I challenge you to tap into worship, to tap into your praise, to tap into your word, to tap into the very thing that the enemy don't want you to do. That's praise God. That's worship God. That's get close to God. That is love God, because he's so mad, he's so jealous that, and no matter what happens to us, that God have children who truly love him, not for what he could do for us, but who he is, that we reverence him, and we don't have any ulterior motives, but we just want to be his children. And the devil is mad because he can't recruit anybody.